Hello, 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 and welcome back, my babies. I am so glad you guys could join me today. I just want to know what kind of energy we got going on in the room, my loves. I just want to know what we got going on with everyone. This is going to be a general read, all signs. I was going to do individuals, but I really want to know what's going on with everybody. So we're going to check on everybody for this week. We just going to say what you need to pay attention to this week. What needs to be your focus. All right. What do you need to pay attention to this week coming up for all the signs? So we're going to see where you are now and what you need to pay attention to. All right. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Aries. All right. So for you guys, we have the 10 of materials and the 7 of voices. So with this 10 of materials and the 7 of voices, that's going to translate into the 10 of pentacles and the 7 of swords. So that's going to be earth, air energy for my Aries. That's going to talk about you wanting to sharpen your mind. You're needing to pay attention to your harvest this week. Pay attention to the things that are going to bring you closer into abundance. You're going to have to pay attention to the choices that are going to bring you closer to what you want to do. I feel like in a situation are being manipulated. Again, this is going to be air, earth energy, possibly a Virgo, Aquarius, involved, but I do feel like you are just kind of being deceived by someone, and you have to pay attention to the things that are going on around you. You have to focus and watch out for those things that aren't as they seem. I feel like you need to make sure that you are watching your circle and the people around you, because I do feel like someone around you is being deceiving. And that's why Spirit is telling you to pay attention, because you do need to make sure that you're focusing on your wealth and your abundance. You're focusing on things that are going to bring you closer to what you actually want, your rewards that you value, your choices. You don't want to get stuck in a position that was not necessarily your intention, but that's where you ended up. All right, Aries, that's for you. Taurus, moving on to my Taurus loves. All right, so Taurus, we have the Page of Inspirations and the Page of Voices. So you have the Knight of Materials and the Knight of Swords. So you're going to have some Sag, Scorpio, also some Taurus, Gemini energy going on with this. And this is talking about you needing to learn something this week. You feel like you know someone, but I don't feel like you know them as well as you think, Taurus. This is telling you that you need to pay attention. You need to make sure that you are focused this week. You need to be a student. You need to focus on the facts at hand rather than the emotions in the situation, because I do feel like your blessings are coming in this truth. I feel like for some of you guys, you need to step outside your normal zone or the limits that you have set for yourself. I feel like you need to be looking for ways to renew and find the zest that you once had in life. I feel like some of you guys have lost that or let that slip away, or you feel like you have let that slip away. But I do feel like some of you guys are about to embark on some new journeys in the very near future that are going to give you this zest back. But you have to make sure that you are paying attention to the people who are around you more so. I'm feeling like, Taurus, I feel like this is you just kind of sitting back and looking at your circle and seeing if everybody that's around you is someone who is around you meaning you the best. All right, you guys take care. Let's move on. Gems. All right, gems. All right, so you have the Five of Voices and the Seven of Materials. With this Five of Voices, Seven of Materials energy, gems. All right, with this being your energy, I feel like you guys have to, this Five of Swords, you have to pay attention to your emotions. Possibly dealing with an air sign, but you have to pay attention to your emotions right now. You have to make sure that you're processing emotions the way that you need to. You need to make sure that you are dealing with situations as they occur. You have to be courteous and try to always make sure that you are trying to, put good juju out there. You have to make sure that you're trying to put good karma out there. You're so quick to cut people off and close people off and be like, whatever, and it kind of puts you in this like bitter, defeated phase. And I feel like with this page of materials, you're being asked to, release some of this negative energy. Stop feeling like everyone has secrets and everybody's just waiting to, show their other side. Yes, as Geminis, we know everyone has two sides, but at the same time, I feel like with you holding on to this unreliable, unchangeable energy, that's what's blocking some blessings for you. And until you can get to that understanding within yourself, I don't feel like you're going to be able to move on and, better this situation, Gemini. Moving on to my Cancers. Cancers, we have the Seven of Inspiration and the Sun. So, with the Seven of Inspiration and the Sun for my Cancers, with the Seven of Inspiration, the Seven of Wands energy, I feel like you are feeling like you're closed in right now. I feel like you are, having a lot of negative energy around you, which is taking away your sun, your shine. It's dulling you down. This negative energy that's around you, that has surrounded you. This feels like fire energy, some possibly Aries, Leo, Sage. But I feel like this energy is negative and it's kind of making you feel like you've been defeated as of lately. But I'm feeling like you need to live your own life on your own terms. You need to make sure that you are standing up for yourself, speaking your mind, speaking your truth, speaking your judgment, and just really letting people know how you feel, how they need to treat you, how they need to handle you. Because you are this ball of positivity, and I feel like you are sometimes overly optimistic with this particular situation or person, and then when they don't fulfill what you want them to, you are left devastated. You are giving them too much power to control your sun, because at the end of the day, you are your own light. You are bigger than this, and I feel like you are going to be seeing that a lot more in this week. I feel like you're going to be stepping into your own truth, Cancer. All right, Leo. We have the Six of Emotions and the Ten of Emotions. Leo, you and your feelings this week. What's going on with you? All right, I see you doing a lot of soul searching, Leo. With the Six of Emotions, you are really in this water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. With this 6 and 10 of Cups. I feel like you are looking at your values right now. You are weighing options. You are reflecting on your life choices and your path and what you have done. And I feel like you are now trying to get to the rewards. You are looking for the things that made you happy. You are looking for the experiences and trying to really figure out, a source of joy and happiness in your life. because I feel like you are now experiencing this awakening, Leo. You are having visions and dreams, and you are realizing that, you have the ability to change your life and your circumstances. And I feel like you are getting to a place where you're ready to step up and do just that. You are looking for the mystery in life. You are trying to, move in a way that's surprising even you, Leo. You are really digging deep and trying to figure out how you can close these ugly cycles and challenges and chapters that you keep following into the same storyline. I feel like you are looking at ways to change your circumstances and your situation and really come into the things that you want to manifest into your life, Leo. And that is so beautiful on you. I feel like you are ready to experience these gifts from the universe, and that's why they're there. All right. Virgo. We have the Knight of Emotions and the Queen of Voices for my Virgos. So, with this Knight of Emotions, Queen of Voices, someone is going through some positivity after some pain. I feel like, Virgos, you have been in this playful, flirty, you're ready to get back out there. You're in this water, air energy. I'm possibly dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius. But yeah, you are in this playful dating, and you have been dealing with some stuff. You have been dealing with some situations that have left you kind of questioning whether you would feel like this or whether you would want to possibly put yourself back out there as such. You have been dealing with some people who were lying to you and manipulating you and causing you to lack confidence within yourself. These people meant you no good. They came to you deceitful and very manipulative. But I'm seeing that you're being told to trust your instincts and go with the flow. You will know what's right, Virgo. You will know how to maneuver forward. You will know how to accept the situation. You have learned from your past situations. So don't fear making those same mistakes because you have evolved from where you were, Virgo. You're not there anymore. So this is a good thing. Experience this joy and positivity. Libra. So, for you all, I have the 10 of Voices and the 9 of Materials for my Libras. Alright, so with this 10 of Voices and this 9 of Materials, this 10 of Swords is someone who is experiencing a lot of issues right now. I don't even... Someone is kind of stuck in their head right now. Someone is going through a lot of emotions. They are, these emotions are causing them to have a lot of nightmares. They're experiencing a lot of anxiety. They're all in their head and their emotions. They're trying to, figure out what is truth and what is deception, what is going on. I feel like you're going to hear some news though, Libra. But I don't feel like you're supposed to pay attention to this. I don't feel like this is, what's the important part of this situation. I feel like this is just something that's meant to block your blessings. It's going to be unpleasant to hear, but I feel like it's something you need to hear. But at the same time, I don't feel like it's something you're supposed to place a lot of value on. With this 9 of Materials, I feel like your wishes are being fulfilled. You are a very careful and reserved person, and you've always been like that. And what you seek right now is security. And I feel like this is the universe bringing you this security. But you have to be willing to face the good and the bad and the ugly and the truth of the situation. And you have to be willing to get out of your emotions, Libra, because again, you are very emotional right now, and that is causing you to not be able to focus. You have to think with a clear head, Libra, so you know what way you need to maneuver. All right. Scorpio. For my Scorpios, we have the Empress and the Lover. So Scorpio, you are going through some major changes that are out of your control right now. So you just need to buckle up your seatbelt and take this situation by the horns. You have to take life by the horns right now with this Empress. You have to stand up and realize that this is a divine power. You are moving into something that is completely so much larger than you right now, Scorpio. You are looking at the beauty in life. You are getting your creativity back. You are in a place where you are no longer dependent on others. You are trying to get to a place where you're stepping into your own abundance and your own creativity. You're trying to establish some bounds and trying to just look at the beauty in life as opposed to the things that you have seen. You're seeking harmony and balance, and you are getting alignment from making good choices with yourself right now, Scorpio. I feel like this is going to require you to look at yourself, though, and make sure that you're holding on to a lot of self-love. You're, steering clear of things that are going to put you in an imbalance and have you to cause a misalignment of values, because it's very easy to do when you get out of harmony, when you get into disharmony with yourself. I feel like this is you taking a deep and clear and honest look at yourself and moving like you need to move for you to be able to prosper and move forward. This is a soul enlightening journey that you are going on. You take it easy on that road, Scorpio. All right, so moving on to my Sagittarius. We have the eight of emotions and the Queen of emotions. So, Sag, with this 8 of emotions and Queen of emotions, you are in your feelings. All right, Sag, you are going through some changes right now. You are, feeling like you should walk away from something. You want to walk towards something better. You are feeling like you are bigger than what's going on right now. You are just very emotional about a situation. You care deeply for something, but at the same time, you feel like you want a change. You are just not content in your current story. You are not content in your current circumstance. You're not content with the things that are going on around you. It could be within your career, your love life, whatever, but you are not content with the things that are going on around you. You are right now having to face some harsh truths about your situation and figure out what you need to walk away from. You have to get to a place where you can, no longer deal with discontentment. You have to get past the emotions in the situation. You have to get past the drama in the situation. You have to really make sure that you are just accepting and trying to learn and trying to figure out and trying to get to the truth in your situation. I feel like it possibly involves a woman, but I do feel like you need to be very clear and honest when you're dealing with this person. I feel like that's going to be your best course of action for the week, Sagittarius. You need to speak your truth. You need to make sure that you are not being overly emotional, but you're saying what you need to say. You guys, take care. Capricorn. Capricorns, what do we have going on for you guys? You got the Temperance and the 5 of materials. All right, so Caps, with this Temperance and this 5 of materials. With this Temperance, you guys, I feel like you need to get in balance. I feel like you guys need to realign yourself. You have possibly been at a place where you have took on a lot of access. You have been working on self-healing, and I feel like that's going to help you get more to this balance and this place of moderation, this place of purpose. with this Temperance card, I feel like you're digging deep and trying to really find out what you're being called to do. Because right now you don't feel like you're necessarily aligned with where you need to be, where you need to go. I feel like you're reaching for these things. You are trying to attain these things. You are, realizing that you have been through all these hardships and this worry and this pain, and you felt left out. You felt like you were less than. You weren't part of, what was going on. You weren't, your ideas didn't matter. But I feel like you're coming out of that place. I feel like you're going to be invited to do something that is going to surprise you, and it's going to cause you to be the center of attention for a moment. I feel like it's something that you're going to take a lot of pride in. But I do feel like you have to let these worries go, Capricorn, and take that risk. All right, for my Aquarius loves, we have the Ace of Emotions and the Muse of Voices. So, with this Ace of Wands and this King of Swords. So, Aquarius, we gonna get it together. Y'all know y'all caught y'all then. But anyways, with this Ace of Wands, I feel like some of you guys are about to have some new beginnings. You're about to have some new creative sparks and ideas flow. You are, a born leader and you're a big thinker. And I feel like you are looking at your circumstances from a different light at this point. I feel like with this King of Swords energy, you have gotten to a point where you can see the positive. You can communicate your thoughts and your ideas much more effectively, Aquarius. You are in your energy. This is air energy, Aquarius, but this is also some Capricorn energy. But you are to a place where you can speak your mind. You can be honest. You can speak the truth. You can be brave. And that is causing a new change for you. That is causing your path to shift and change, and your whole course is different now because you're looking at your situation from a different angle. You are, having new ideas, and you're having this new self-confidence that you need, because this self-confidence is needed to push you forward. This is you, accepting the gifts that are offered to you because you have been honest and you have spoken your truth. So now the only thing that's left is for good things to come to you because you are standing up and realizing that that's what you deserve. I love it, Aquarius. You guys take care. And for my Pisces, what you got? The Eight of Inspirations and the Four of Materials. So, with this Eight of Inspiration and this Four of Materials. So, I feel like someone is trying to push past their limits. Someone with this Eight of Wands is trying to break free from the things that have been holding them back. Someone is trying to really recover from some things that have left them feeling like they couldn't continue forward. You have let this hurt and this pain and it was a fire energy. You have let that go. You have really gotten to a point where you have to be brave and you have to keep pushing and you have to keep moving forward. And that's what you're doing. This Four of Materials is saying you are trying to get to a solid and stable place. You are looking at your situation very, very realistically. You are looking at the things that are going to benefit you and that are going to help you move forward, that are going to help you, be able to provide for your future self and have self-discipline. And you are just not, to a place where you want to continue to deal with this low energy, this person who, or this situation that's only giving you half of what you feel like you need and half of what you feel like you're requiring. You're trying to break free from, this unrealistic place where you're feeling like you're missing out on opportunities, Pisces. And I feel like once you start to focus on that more so, you are going to be coming into this energy. You are going to be experiencing some very good things come to you because you are very ambitious. So I feel like you being ambitious is going to play a part in this. And it's going to, be something that increases your future savings. All right. You guys, I love it. I hope you all enjoyed your energy for the week. That is what you need to focus on. You guys take care. Until next time.